So the energy landscape in West Africa is extremely interesting for us. That's why we're here. We see a tremendous opportunity for growth in West Africa. And this is driven by the available resources that are already in West Africa. And those are human resources as well as natural resources. So harnessing that in a good way is going to drive economic growth. So there's a hunger in West Africa for improvement. And this is something that we see that we can support. The gas turbine is going to be the driver for electricity generation, and electricity generation is a foundation for economic growth. So there's going to be a lot of opportunities in West Africa for gas turbines, doing gas to power, I think over the next 5 to 10 years. And it's an extremely exciting time to be in West Africa.
Power is essential for everything. Power, when fixed, will take care of other subsidies that we are going to introduce in the system. One of the major industrial layers in life is imitation. Imitation is not necessarily a destruction, but you look at what people are doing and you improve on it. And that is called innovation. That innovation to support the drive for a brighter Nigeria. And I hereby declare this event open.
Nigeria actually is a very important country and market for us. The potential here is really tremendous. And we are focused on the market along with PE Energy in terms of supporting the fleet. We see that the reliability and availability of the fleet here in Nigeria is critical to the stability of the grid. And this is something that we can offer along with our partner in terms of maintaining and providing reliable solutions for the gas turbines.
Our partnership with Ogonna Energy was something we sat down strategically to discuss, because PE Energy is what we call an engineering, procurement, integration, installation and maintenance company. One of our strongest value proposition is to see how to domesticate some of the capital parts that's going to serve as reliability for some achieving the aim of the conference, which is the Asset Management Conference. That means that we are going to reduce a lot of downtime, increase reliability, efficiency, and also the life cycle of the gas turbines, having these parts domesticated in Nigeria.
The opportunities are enormous. You know, this is a very challenging power sector, and generation is key in the value chain for power. And then gas turbines are the major equipment that we use for the generation of power in Nigeria. So it comes with a lot of opportunities. And this kind of event also give room for people to understand the challenges and the peculiarities of those challenges, and also see first-hand knowledge on how to optimize these assets and how to maintain them to be able to deliver enough power to the Nigerians. So for me, this is a very important event. It has given room for people to understand exactly what are the peculiarities and the challenges of the sector and be able to contribute their own quota in solving these problems.
From where I'm coming from, First Independent Company Limited is a power generation company having about 18 gas turbines in its fleet. So I think coming to this event and having listened to all the speakers and all the programs, I would say we've found quite some solution to our problems, which I think we'll implement as we go back. Interestingly for me is the upgrade sections and the rotor life extensions. Given that in no distant time we are going to be doing a couple of recoveries, major inspections, so I believe that all that we have said, it's going to be valuable to us as a business.
The AMC has opened our eyes to different innovative technologies, cut across from power generation to transmission to having the electricity in our homes. This is the era of gas, and one of the things that was discussed was the use of flare gas, using that technology that Thomson has created to use with existing gas turbines. And what that does is that saves a lot of carbon footprint. At the same time, It helps power generation companies utilize the flare gas instead of wasting the gas into the environment. And it's a win-win for everybody.
So one of the key highlights during the conference is the advanced combustion technology that will allow us to basically retrofit the unit to run with a combustion system that's able to take in the refinery off gas. So rather than flaring the off gas, you can now run it in the machine safely and reliably, help the environment reduce the waste. So this solution can run on the refinery off gas, can run also on hydrogen gas, and we have implemented these solutions elsewhere in the world, and we're hoping that in the near future we can also implement these solutions here in Nigeria.
The experts from Thomason, in conjunction with PE Energy, they've brought in some form of knowledge sharing, training. The first thing is to upscale knowledge, share information, and hear from the experts. So that's what exactly is happening here. And like you can see, the theme of the conference is one upgrade at a time. So we're having first-hand information with renowned gas turbine experts.
Let's keep the momentum going. Let's keep the conversations going. The more we talk about it, the more it stays in our subconscious and our focus, and the more we're able to provide a solution for it.
The gas turbines are the drivers of the power sector of Nigeria. You cannot run an efficient power system or power setup without having turbines. So it is the turbines that they are like what we call that gives life to the industry. So it's very, very, very important and very relevant to the industry. The GENCO, the DISCOs, all of them needs to be here. So it is something very important, and it should be an event that should be happening at least every year.
Because PE Energy has put a lot of innovations, a lot of things that we have not seen before as far as conferences are involved. So we really appreciate what PE Energy is doing and what they are doing for NESI, that's the power industry in Nigeria. And I think they are doing a good job.